Seen artists get so involved with a political or a philosophical belief or message that it overwhelms their art. Are you afraid of that at all?
No,
Well,
we just keep on dispensing our ideas, just move on. So it doesn't bother me.
we're not staying in any bag like music or film art. Art is communication, or I forgot what some guy was saying up there. But we are art, you're art, this is art, this is art now. The people at home are art. And it can't interfere with peace. There's no limits. Art isn't something that has a corner. It isn't in a box.
What kind of response are you getting? I mean, one thing I'm curious about is whether you're getting a different response in America than you get in Europe, for instance.
Well, we get a different response in each country. It's sort of, each country has its prototype, like the Englishman and the Frenchman, etc.
Tell me about the American. What's the prototype?
Well, the American, the prototype, there's two prototypes. The one that's in Europe with the cameras, and the one that's in America, which is living in luxury, But the country usually reacts initially in prototype. The English are still reacting prototype English. The French are. Canadians, I don't know their prototype. As Marshall McLuhan said, that the Canadians didn't have that problem because there was never a prototype in a way. So the response in Canada, just from the media, they give us a chance, They don't make fun of us for the sake of making fun, Criticism is valid, but in England they just sort of refuse to hear anything we say, even if it's one word, peace, because it comes from an entertainer and his wife, or an avant-garde artist and their freaky pop star husband.
There's a tremendous fear in the air.
How about in America? What
in the
response do you
States,
get there?
we can't judge till we get there. The response varies, like from New York to LA, It seems like we'd be welcome in New York, whereas we mightn't be welcome in the South or something like that. It varies. I mean, the States isn't a prototype. It's a multiracial, massive place, as we know. And I wouldn't know till I got there.
Are you trying at all to tie in your campaign for peace with the Christmas period?
Yes, we specifically did the poster event around the world for Christmas to try and get at least one plug-in for peace on earth at Christmas, because that's what it's about. And happy birthday, Christ, is what it's about.
If you had one wish for Christmas time, what would it be?
Peace.
Peace on earth. Yeah.
And love.
Then that poster is irrelevant. When we have peace on earth, that poster won't exist only as history.
In other words, the poster showing a starving child would be irrelevant if you had...
If we had peace, you asked us what we wanted, peace on earth. That implies no violence, no starving children, no violent minds, no violent households, no violence, no frustration, no fear.
That seems like a massive kind of desire. I mean, I'm not,
But we all have it. We all want it somewhere along the line, And
this is the age of communication, and it's so rapidly expanding now, that you can see that 10 years now is like 2,000 years. That's it. So it's not that difficult. It will happen in a year or two.
In other words, you feel that with the ease of communication now, you might be able to really
achieve it quicker.
If the Beatles made it, in quotes, overnight, which we didn't, but the next people that make it will really make it overnight.